Hey kids, Lala here to tell you about the friendly letter writing assignment. This is an assignment we do every single year, and it provides us with a writing sample, and it's also the fastest way that we can get to know you. Who are you? Well, write your letter and tell us about yourself. So you probably have written friendly letters in the past, and they have a format that you follow, and I'm going to remind you about that. And even though you did write a friendly letter possibly in 3rd grade or 5th grade, no biggie to write it again, because writing is something that evolves. It's a skill and a talent that the more you do it, the better you get at it. Plus, you have to admit, a letter that you wrote in 3rd grade is going to be vastly different than a letter that you write in 7th grade. So here is the basic format of how you're going to set up your letter. I'm going to go through every part with you. So heading is the first thing, and it includes the writer's address and date, and is located in the upper right corner of the page. So you do your street address, city, state, zip, and then the date. Then from there, you're going to go to the left side of the page and do the greeting. So this is going to be dear, and you're writing it to your language arts teacher. So dear Mrs. Anderson, dear Miss Cray, dear Mrs. Lala. And so you're going to make sure that your greeting and the person's name is capitalized, and then it ends with a comma. And then the body of the letter. So this is what you want to say to us. What do you want to tell us about yourself? So I want to remind you that for the body paragraphs, you're going to want to indent the first line, which is your topic sentence. And you want to make sure that your paragraph is a minimum of 5 to 7 sentences. So far we got the heading, the greeting, and the body, right? Next up is the closing and the signature. So those are your last parts. So your closing is going to be something like your friend, yours truly, sincerely, your favorite student, your new BFF, whatever you want to use for your closing. And then the signature is going to be your name. And we're typing these up. So you do not need to like sign it with a pen. You're just going to put your name underneath that. So closing, your friend, Mike. So now I'm going to see if you remember the 5 parts of a friendly letter. So you name the highlighted part. Which one is that? I can't hear you. Did you say heading? Yes, the highlighted part is the heading. Okay, how about this one? What? One more time. Did you say body? Yes, that's the body paragraphs. Okay, you're on a roll. How about this one? You got this one? Oh, yes, you got it so fast. So fast. Signature. And this one? Do you know that one? Yes. Closing. Last one. Are you going to get it? Are you going to be 5 for 5? That one is greeting. You did it. Yay. Okay, here's the requirements of your friendly letter assignment. So you're going to write it to your language arts teacher. You have to make sure it has all 5 parts that I just showed you. You're going to make sure that you have a minimum of 3 paragraphs. And the way we're going to write this letter is each paragraph is going to have a different focus. So one paragraph could be all about your family. You could tell me about your siblings, your parents, their names, hobbies, things you do. And then the next paragraph, you should talk about something different in your life. So maybe you could talk about vacations, maybe one that you took this summer or previous, or one that's upcoming. So you could do that one, or dream vacations that you want to take in the future, or places you've been. Maybe you've been to a lot of different states. Maybe you've been all over the world. So that if you're going to talk about vacations, that whole paragraph is going to be about your family vacations. And then the 3rd paragraph, you want something different. So you already talked about family. You already talked about vacations. So then what are you going to talk about for your 3rd paragraph? So you can talk about activities. So maybe there's some sports or activities that you are part of. Maybe there you could talk about your hobbies, your favorites, things that make you you. I want to know all about you. Another thing is you're going to type it in Schoology. So you're going to see in the assignment there's going to be a Google Doc that you are going to click open, and you're going to start typing your friendly letter. And you're going to submit it in Schoology, but you're going to have a self-edit check that you're going to do before you turn it in. So type it up, and then you're going to get another assignment about checking it, and you need to do this self-edit checklist before you turn it in. So your favorite topic you get to type about, yo, it's all about you. Now, here's some ideas of what you can write about, but you don't have to do these. I'm just trying to ignite your inspiration. So you can talk about your family. So do you have any siblings? Maybe you're a twin. Maybe you are the oldest, the middle, the youngest, the only. Pets you have, how many you have, what they are, what their names are. Talk about your parents. Again, I said vacations, hobbies, interests, extracurricular activities. Anything that you do with your free time. So for instance, I always say in life there's have-tos and there's want-tos. So your have-tos are the things that you have to do but necessarily don't want to do. For instance, chores, homework, those are pretty much the big two, right? But then there's your want-tos. How do you fill your time for yourself that you like? So that paragraph could be about your hobbies, interests, extracurriculars, things like that. You could have a paragraph about your future plans, goals, and dreams. Do you have anything fun coming up that you're looking forward to? Anything that you're working towards? You could talk about what you did last summer. So that last summer was a little bit of a different summer, so maybe there was some fun and different things that you did you want to tell us about. Favorites! Maybe you have a whole paragraph on your favorites. So things that you love, movies, music, books, sports, places, food, whatever is your favorites. Or highlights of your life. Maybe you have some things you're proud of because maybe you ran for student council and was elected president when you were in the 4th grade. Maybe your softball team won the championship last year or the year before, or maybe you went up a belt in karate. Whatever you're proud of, any highlights for your life that you want to share. Those are just some ideas. You do not necessarily have to do these in the order. I'm just trying to give you some ideas to get you started. So, friendly reminders about the friendly letter. Make sure your body paragraphs begin with a topic sentence. If your paragraph is going to be about your family, the word family should be in the topic sentence. If your paragraph is going to be about the sports that you play, the word sports should be in your topic sentence. Your topic sentence should be a sentence and not a question, okay? And then your paragraphs, the very minimum they should be is 5 to 7 sentences. That's like the low. I want you to aim higher than that. Be descriptive, be vivid. Tell me about you. You know you better than I know you, so it should be easy to write about you, you know? And stay on topic. If your paragraph's talking about family and then you morph into the sports that you play that you were at, you need to separate those. Make one family and then one sports. Okay? Stay on topic. And that's all I got. So I'm super excited to read your letters and find out all about you. Thanks. Bye.